Welcome back to the Creepy Files. Now you guys absolutely crushed the like goal I asked about in the last episode, so the next Creepy Files will be about where John Bergeron and his Tara android are now. After that, because of Squimpus McGrimpus's hiatus, I think we'll talk about the videos he made in wait for the next part of the FNAF Tapes Season 2. But until then, let's talk about another famous viral creepy video. This one is called Dining Room or There Is Nothing, and it's a short film created by David Earle. The video, released on YouTube in 2006, starts with a pale woman sitting at a dining table, eyes closed, spoon in hand. A fire rages in the background, the woman opens her eyes and the camera begins to zoom out. The rest of the dining table is empty, save for the food on the viewer's end of the table, and she says something seemingly incomprehensible. Then she falls face first into her bowl. The camera stays that way for a while until it begins to zoom in again. She shoots back up and says something in reverse.
There is nothing.
Then she closes her eyes again, and the video ends. Okay, so it's pretty clear the zoom in is just the shot reversing. So her first incomprehensible words are actually just the words "there is nothing" in reverse. But what does it mean? Is this girl possessed? Where are we? Well, in reality, this is much more metaphorical than literal. According to David Earle's website, davidbearle.com, when looped, there is no actual beginning or end, and no real sense of where the beginning and end actually are. This piece was inspired by a personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. I wanted to blur the distinction between the two states, and to state the paradox by showing someone who is coming back from life or death and denies its existence, thereby fulfilling the paradox. Basically, it's this idea that there is nothing after death, no afterlife. But the only way to prove it would be for someone to die and come back from the grave to tell us, thereby meaning it's possible to have life after death. Essentially, as he says, it's a paradox. It's impossible to prove there is no afterlife without there being some sort of afterlife. It's not really a religious statement, more a statement on the nature of paradoxes themselves. Some other things of note I think I should mention. First off, the pale appearance of the girl seems to be reminiscent of a ghost, and the flames behind her seem to be references to hell. Meanwhile, the white drapes and tablecloth might be closer to heaven. It's a sort of combination of afterlives, which not only fits the theme, but also combines to help create the really uneasy feeling. Well, that and the sound design and horrifying performance. Either way, that's the story of There Is Nothing. What did you guys think of this episode of the Creepy Files? I know this was kind of a short one, but the next episode will be a deep dive into Tara the android and John Bergeron, and the one after that will be taking a look at some of the intermission tapes from Squimpus McGrimpus. But after that, it's up to you. Let me know what you want me to cover on the Creepy Files next in the comments, or on my Twitter and Instagram. See you all next time.
I've seen this done a couple of times on a couple of different videos, and I'm not quite sure this is real, and I just want to see what's up.